Welcome, everyone. This is Siren Sessions, and I am Ava.
And I am Lina. So, this podcast is brand new. The topic is going to be how we almost didn't start a podcast. And what this podcast is called is Siren Sessions Unhinged. And so, we're going to go through kind of the roller coaster of events. We started this podcast, or we attempted to start this podcast like in August.
It was
And
September.
was it? I thought it was
Yeah,
in
but
August.
our first time filming was in September.
But we were
But
talking about it
yeah, for
before that.
months before that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so, well, do you want to start how it got going or?
we should start on the stories. Like what stories we try to work on and
Oh
how
my gosh. Okay, well, how about the concept first?
and the times we spent, like all the time we spent on filming, trying to edit, all that good stuff.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so originally, me and Ava sat down and we were like, let's start a podcast. And we were super excited about it. And we're both super into true crime. So we're like, let's do a true crime podcast. We want it to be like serious. We want it to be like fact driven. So we were talking about all of these things. So then we were at the time, I think the Emmanuel Haro case was super popular and had was like still in the process of happening. Like it just occurred. And so we're like, let's just cover that. And so we went into so much detail. We spent weeks on the research. We recorded it. How many times did we record that episode?
3 times.
Three times.
We
Eh,
recorded it 3 times, and it was for hours. It was
Yes.
long videos. And the first time we recorded, we couldn't really get the facts right. We had to keep Googling because we couldn't remember anything. We had so many notes. We were just trying to get it perfect that we kept kind of like messing up. We were like in our heads.
Yes.
And then the second time, remember the second time we tried to do what is that called?
Oh, the teleprompter?
Teleprompter.
Yes. So we tried to
And
script it.
we sounded like robots.
Oh my
That
gosh.
was hilarious. We should do like little clips later on, like in
We
another video, like all the different videos that we try to do.
yeah, we definitely should. Oh my
Mm.
gosh, it was so bad. And so we definitely hated the teleprompting, I think, method for us. It
Toss
just
that. Yeah, we literally like just tossed that idea out.
yes. And then after that, we're like, okay, well, how about we tone it down just a little bit and kind of go a little casual with it, still keep it fact driven, make sure that we're like sensitive to like the different demographics when we're talking about story. And so we recorded it again and we were trying to hype each other up, talking about how good it was. But I think both of us low key kind of hated it.
Yeah. Or like even though we when we moved on from the Emmanuel Haro case, because we just honestly we couldn't like lock it down for some reason.
Right.
It was just so many things. It was just hard for us to even talk about it in a way.
Yeah.
We kind of moved on to like old stories. So remember we did like the Black Dahlia
Oh,
and we did
yeah.
our story, and it was also kind of like we kept bullshitting between takes. We kept kind of like fucking around. It was
Yeah.
hard. It was I couldn't pronounce enunciate or pronounce words correct.
Oh, man. I think it was because we were like in our heads. And I think it was like during, I think it was after, what did we do after Black Dahlia?
We did the Reddit stories.
Oh, yeah, we did. That was more fun, but it was still
Mhm.
kind of like all over the place.
Yeah.
I think that's at that point we were trying to figure out the like structure because we were like bouncing around a lot.
Mhm.
And then I think we tried different formats, like three or four different formats to try.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
actually, also when we were recording, she was actually here at my house. So we were recording in my bedroom. We did the Emmanuel Haro case, and then we moved into the closet and we did what did we do in here?
I think that's when we did the Reddit story. Yeah, because the Black Dahlia was still in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And then I think when we did the Reddit story, we recorded twice in the closet, but I can't remember exactly.
Oh yes, we did do a Reddit story in the closet, and then we did on Zoom
Okay, yeah.
here.
And that was another problem. My work schedule is all over the place. And so meeting up with you, it would typically be like late. So we were like recording at like
Three
three
in
in
the
the
morning.
morning. Yeah. And I think that was another thing that was kind of hard. And so then we weren't meeting up as often as we would like. And so then we're like, you know what? Screw it. why don't we just do this via Zoom? And it's so funny because we don't live far away from, well, we live in the same city, but
And it's funny because when you were coming to my house, you were actually coming more frequently compared to Zoom. When you would think here it'll be easier,
yeah.
but our schedules changed. You started your business, the school, so it's just like we
uh,
gotta find time.
I know.
We were supposed to record on Friday, and I fell asleep, so there goes that. So there were just so many little things that kept happening that kind of just we couldn't just record. And
No.
the editing,
Oh, and then I got, oh yeah, well, I got sick. And then we kept talking about, oh yeah, I got sick and we were trying to do more recording. And so you were like, well, since you're sick, let's just do the editing. And so then we started edit. Oh my gosh, we spent hours
we did.
editing video, like so many. And then we talked about putting in animation. Like we were just all
We
over the
were all
place.
out. We were trying to do animations to the stories that we were saying or
Yes.
talking about. So it was just like we were getting into so much shit. It was just kind of like too much for us. And we have other things going on. So it's just kind of like, wow.
Yeah. But we're here, we're doing it. We've decided that we're scrapping all of that because okay, so here's the thing. We've done all of that. We went through tons of editing, we went through tons of different episode topics. We've done it
Learning
all.
curve for
It
sure.
was definitely a learning curve. And I'm sure some of you guys out there have experienced something where you guys want to do something, but you're like reaching for perfection and then never get the courage to just post it or do it, or because everybody's trying to find the right time or trying to make sure that they have the right formula down, and we realized that that was holding us back from just
Yeah,
doing it. And
exactly.
so instead of getting we decided to get out of our heads and
Post it.
just post it. And so we're not going to, so our episodes are not going to be polished. They're not going to be super edited. You're not going
Pretty
to find,
unfinished.
yeah. So you're going to find pretty raw video with us. And if that's something you guys are into, this is the spot for you. There are no genres that cannot be covered. So it's basically anything that's on our mind. We are going to take turns. Ava's going to take a week or a day, and the episode's all going to be her. I'm going to sit back and just respond to whatever's on her mind, thus the unhinged. So, whatever that week
Right.
has her unhinged, she's going to come to me and talk to me about it. The following episode will be me doing the same thing. So, we're going to alternate back and forth. So, that's kind of the feel it's going to be. And if you guys have suggestions as to what you want to see us talk about, or you want to hear about, or if you just have questions in general, make sure you add those to the comments.
Yeah.
Um,
We
yeah,
love to hear those.
absolutely. Do you have an idea of what our next episode's going to be like? Do you have any
I
teasers you
think
can give us?
those should be like a true crime story that's current. I
Okay.
think those are just that's something that I would like to talk about compared to old stories, like how we were trying to do like the Black Dahlia. I
Yeah.
mean, those are just so they're already covered so much. So I feel like I don't want to say new content, but just new stories that are out, like people that are missing, things
Yeah, I like that.
that'd be interesting. Or anything that we think we should talk about.
Yeah, I know you're really good with keeping up with the current story, so that's going to be really exciting.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I know I get like super hooked into like older true crime stories, but a lot of stuff that I like is sometimes like out there. Like we did the sleep paralysis thing. Remember that? Like I love
Yes.
stuff
Oh my
like
God, I totally forgot about that.
yes. So we did
The
a
whole
whole
sleep
episode.
paralysis episode.
Yes. That one was really good. I'd like to bring that back. That might be a topic I bring up and just talk about, but maybe
Yeah.
not so formally. Maybe we could talk about some personal experiences. That'll be
Yeah.
fun.
Now I'm getting flashbacks like, wow, how many videos did we record?
Girl, I can't. I know for sure we did the Haro case. I did like Mary Vincent. You did Black
Genesis?
Dolly.
Did we do
Wait,
Genesis?
Genesis Haro.
No, Mata.
Mata, sorry. Emmanuel Haro, Genesis Mata.
Yes. The sleep
Gosh.
paralysis, the Reddit stories. The Reddit stories was funny. I think we should kind of like come back to that as
That
well. So
that would be fun. I would love to do an episode of that. Um actually a few because there's a lot of great stories on Reddit. Have you
yeah.
seen the creepy pasta stuff on there?
Yeah, I've seen the creepypasta, but I like more like real stories. Like I
Like
like real
like the
stories,
drama.
the funny ones, like Am I the Asshole? Or is there one called Confessions, I believe?
I think there is.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are so entertaining, especially like the comments. I like those. And with the stories, I do like unsolved mysteries or unsolved or cold case, like the Zodiac Killer.
Okay. Like all the
I love,
theories and stuff that they have out
yes,
on it.
I love the conspiracy theories, like everything that, like who could it be or
Mhm.
who could, who done it. Um, did we also do, what's her name? She does like the axe murders.
No, but I think we did talk about it.
David did it.
Like it's an old time one, right?
Now
Uh
I'm kind of like curious how many stories we did. I didn't even think about, but there's a lot.
there's
I mean, we
probably
did some
yeah, so we redid the Emmanuel one at least three times,
times.
right? And
Yeah.
then after that, I think that's when we went to the Mata case because we're like, scratch that. Did we ever do the David one?
No, we never did. We were supposed to do it.
Okay. And
That
then
was a good one too.
that would be a good one.
Yeah.
And that one's really current. It's still like ongoing. So that would be one, two, three, four episodes I counted so far. Mary Vincent, Black Dahlia, that's six. Sleep paralysis, Reddit, that's eight.
Okay, the sleep paralysis and Reddit were together. That
Okay,
was the video.
so then
I remember that.
seven.
And
So
then the last one that we did together was like in November, or
what was
was that
that
in
one?
December?
That was in December.
That one was another Reddit story. It was just two Reddit stories.
Okay, so then we did a total of eight. So we recorded eight episodes and nothing got posted. Everything got scrapped.
Yeah.
So we're not
But
scrapping
you
this.
do you have the videos?
I have not all of them, but I do have some. So I know I have some Emmanuel. I I don't have the last one we did via Zoom.
Or you lost that one then?
Yeah,
The
that's
last.
the one I lost, but I have the
That
other
one
ones
was
because
really good.
I know I
Yeah.
actually like that one. But I do have the other ones. I think they're on the flash drive, so I'll be able to pull those back up.
Yeah, I have some too on because I know we were recording on my laptop to begin with, right in the
Right.
beginning. Then we
Mhm.
moved to yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we can do is like at some point we'll go ahead and
Post them.
yeah, we'll post them just for fun. And you
Yeah.
guys can tell us how that went or if we were just in our heads. I think it was, I don't know. We are all over the
No, the one that we should post, the one that I hate the most is when we try to do the
the teleprompter.
prompt. That one is the worst one. Is the funniest shit. There was no personality. There's
No.
no, we were literally like robots.
I showed Jay and he said that we look like Team Moon news reporters.
Yes.
Oh
I have
gosh.
it on my phone as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we should
Mhm.
do that. But yeah, so do you want to go ahead and let them know anything else that we kind of left out?
What did we leave out? I can't think of anything.
No, huh? We're gonna keep this one pretty short. This one is just an intro, just to like introduce ourselves, like again, get a feel of what to expect from future episodes. We will be posting. How many did we agree on posting a week?
I don't remember. Which I mean, honestly, I don't think we should have like we should do one or three a week. Just whatever, whenever we have time.
Okay.
Hopefully, once a week for sure.
Well, for sure, we're gonna do once a week. We're gonna stay really consistent with it. We're gonna aim for two, but for now, we're just gonna do one a week. So that's what you can expect from us. We have 10 minutes left, so we're gonna go ahead and just wrap this up really quick. But yeah, hi guys. So this is it. This is us. Welcome to Siren Sessions Unhinged. Again, I'm Lena.
And I am Ava. Don't
And
forget to subscribe.
absolutely, we'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.